for Florida State, a sophomore for the Seminoles. Here is the field. Christine London from Virginia Tech, Kayla Barber, Corey Floyd, Kelsey Balkwill from Miami in 4, her teammate Jamaica Glades in lane 7. Watson from FSU will be in 5, Evan Thompson in 6, and Samantha Elliott, a senior, in lane 8. But you can see from the prelim times that Sage Watson in lane 5, along with 4 and 6 around her. Probably the place to keep our eyes peeled. Balkwill in lane 4, Evan Thompson from Pitt in lane 6. On the women's side, we showed you those team scores. That's with 17 out of 21 events scored. Still to come tonight, the 200-meter finals, the 5,000-meter finals, and the 4x4.
Well, missing in lane 2 is Kayla Barber from Notre Dame. Her sister Jade Barber wins the women's 100-meter hurdles, but she's not there. Saw her limping around in her street clothes just a while ago. Well, 8 instead of 9. You do a 7 instead of 8 in this final.
Does that affect anything for Christine London being a little isolated in lane 1?
Yeah, a little bit. When you look to the outside, when you're in lane 1 and there's nobody there until lane 3, you usually can gauge your pace on the person to your outside. Now she has to gauge your pace on somebody 2 lanes over. Lane 1 is certainly not the preferable lane when it comes to the 400-meter hurdles. Hurdling on these tight corners is not especially easy. Preferred lanes, obviously, 4, 5, and 6.
Well, those are the lanes we told you to watch. Sage Watson from FSU is in lane 5. Underway in the hurdles here, and we'll take a look and see if how they make up the stagger. But Sage Watson in lane 5 coming right at us.
And her on her outside is Evan Thompson from Pittsburgh. She looks like she's having a good run as well.
Thompson over the hurdle first here, and you're right, she is in lane 6, a junior from Pitt, as they make the turn. Watson in the middle of your screen right now. Evan Thompson, and here comes Sage Watson. You can gauge it. Watson over the hurdle first there, and has moved out in front as they will head down the home stretch. It is Watson, and then in second, Evan Thompson. Sage Watson, Evan Thompson. How much is left in the tank for each, though, as we race to the line? No hurdles left, and this will be gold for Florida State. In second, Pitt. And I think for Carolina, Corey Floyd may have grabbed the bronze. We'll check that, but your gold medalist in the women's 400-meter hurdles, you're looking at her, Sage Watson, a sophomore from Medicine Hat. Done a pretty good job excelling in those hurdles, Dan.
Here down the stretch, as you begin to tire, you need to make sure that you get good hurdle clearance, but also that you land in a position that you can run off of. And Sage Watson does a really good job. She doesn't get off balance. And these athletes need to be able to hurdle with both legs. Unlike the steeplechase where you're hurdling off your dominant leg, these athletes can hurdle with the right leg forward or the left leg forward based on where they are on their run. So that was an excellent job for Sage, just to stay balanced and be able to come off that hurdle and accelerate.
100-meter hurdles, Watson gold, Evan Thompson the silver. Samantha Elliott from Clemson grabbed the bronze, and so I identified Corey Floyd. She was actually nosed out and took 4th. Let's check in with the winner. She's Sage Watson is standing by with our Grace Olson. Grace?